Hello, hello. Welcome back. After 2 years after Game of Thrones has ended, I'm finally doing a character ranking. It's because this is the third time. I recently just finished rewatching Game of Thrones. I wanted to do one last year, but after the second rewatch, it was still way too many characters to sort of understand, the writing and their arcs and their motivations. So I wanted to properly understand each character, and so I had to rewatch the show for the third time just recently. And so here we are. I'm gonna make this as quickly as possible, but yeah. So it's gonna be a simple ranking. We have the S tier, A tier, B, C, D, E, F, and then absolute garbage. And yeah, for each character, I'm gonna give a proper reasoning as to why they belong in which tier. And yeah, if I do forget someone's names, it's because there's way too many characters. I don't know if this is the full list of characters, but yeah, this is what we have to work with, so we have quite a few. Alright, so let's just start from the top. Okay, so first we have Euron Greyjoy. I do kind of like him. I think the actor does well with what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to be the bad guy. I do buy him as a good fighter. Yeah, but he's not quite up there. He does have a bit of screen time towards season 7 and 8, if I'm not mistaken. Not season 6, but yeah, I actually kind of I think he's decent, so I'm gonna put him at he's B. He can be a bit over at times, so for now we're gonna put him at C, right? And then as we go through the other characters, we'll just compare and contrast and then move them around as we go along. So yeah. Rickon Stark. Let's be honest, he doesn't have much screen time, and even when he is on screen, the most interesting thing about him is his death. That's it. Like, he doesn't have anything to do, so he's absolute garbage. We have Yara. She's decent. She doesn't have that, that presence. She's alright. So I'm gonna put her at C. Um, a C. Like, there's nothing distinct about her when you compare her to the other Game of Thrones characters. C for now for Yara. What's his name? Ollie, the kid from Night's Watch. He's not horrible, but he's not good either, so I'm gonna put him at E. We'll leave him there. What's this guy's names? Benjen, Uncle Benjen. He's decent with what he has to do, what he's given. Can I put him at B? No, nah, I'm gonna put him at C. So C is basically like the super average. Nah, I think Euron is B. Like, he can't be the same tier as Benjen. It's difficult. Okay, I'm gonna put him at nah. Let's put him at C for now. What's his name? Grey Worm. Uh, I don't like this character. I really don't. With what he did with Jon Snow, thinking he's unsullied commander. He can tell Jon Snow to go to the Night's Watch. I don't like this character. The actor is decent. Nothing interesting about this character. I'm gonna put him at D for now. Ramsay. Okay, this guy is really good. A real savage. He's not he's. I'm gonna put him at A because he's. Is he clever though? He talks a lot, but he is sort of clever. He does know how to command his army, and that's what makes him a great character. He's really cruel as a villain, and he does well as a villain. So I'm gonna put him at A for now. He's not quite S, but I think you guys can agree that he's an A for sure. Maesters, the Archmaester from the Citadel. He's a D. Doesn't have much screen time. Doesn't have much to do. So I'm gonna put him at D for now. Miss Hande. She's an F. She's awful. I don't know why she was one of the core elements as to why Daenerys became the Mad Queen. Who cares about this character? Who? Tell me. She's an F, like for sure. Okay, Ghost, Jon Snow's wolf. He's an A for sure. Thankfully, Jon Snow petted him. He's awesome. He's a wolf. I would put him at S tier, but probably being a little biased, he's an A for sure. Mr. Aemon, is it? Or what's his name? The Targaryen. I'm gonna put him. I really like him. He's a very likable character. He does well. Can I put him at? Nah, I'm being a bit biased just because I like the actor. I'm gonna put him at B. He doesn't have much screen time, but he does well with what he's supposed to do. He sort of furthers Jon Snow's whole story of being a Targaryen. You know, when he was about to die, he was like, Aegon, Aegon. So a B. Am I being harsh or should I put him at A? I'll put him at B for now. But yeah, what's this name from the Bear Island? The little girl. Her dad was funny. Like, I know it's supposed to be badass. You know, she's the small girl who's fighting the giant, but in the end, it was a bit cringe. I'm gonna put it at D. I know she's supposed to be this badass little girl, but putting her at D, I didn't like her. Are we going to Cersei already? Let's do the Lord Commander. I really like this guy. I'm going to put him at B alongside Mr. Aemon. The Sand Snakes. They're awful. I'm going to put them at absolute garbage. You know, not good actresses. The way they delivered their lines and stuff. Yikes. What's this guy's name? Catelyn Stark's brother, is it? I'm gonna put him at. No, he's not same tier as Euron. I'm gonna put him at D as well. And then we have this guy who helped Bran. I'm gonna put him at E. Daenerys' dragon. How am I supposed to rank a dragon? Like, is this the one that became the Night King's dragon? Or was it Jon Snow's dragon? I'm not particularly sure. I know it's not the main dragon that Daenerys wrote. Sorry. Put it at D, I guess, because it's a dragon and it's cool. This woman who helped Bran, I'm gonna put it at E as well. Nothing distinct about this character, and I'll be honest, the whole subplot of Bran, it's the most dull in the entire Game of Thrones series. Like, no one cares about that subplot. It's so boring. Then again, they had Hodor, but we'll get to him later. Who is this? Sir Barristan, is it? The Kingsguard, the original Kingsguard. I like him. Great character. I'm gonna put him at. Am I being too harsh putting him at C? I do like him. He has a distinct voice. I like his character and the way he stood up to Joffrey. I'm gonna put him at B for now. Maybe I'm being a bit too biased. Might move him down to C, but for now, let's just put him at B. Let me check if I'm still recording. Okay, good. Am I? Okay, good. The Mountain. I mean, he's cool. Doesn't have much dialogue. He's huge. He does what he's supposed to do well. He's intimidating. He's huge. Did I mention he's huge and has big muscles? And yeah, I think I'll put him at B. Like, honestly, I know I'm being biased just because he's a big guy. He's silent. He doesn't have much dialogue, so there's not much to ruin. All he does is smashes heads, chops people in half. Yeah, I mean, he's great. Like, I love the Mountain. We'll do the big characters. Okay, this guy, I don't know what's his name, but he's the guy in season 1 or 2 who captured Tyrion, the half-wit. E, I think he's better than Missandei because he was actually funny. So I'm putting him at E. I know you guys are saying I'm so harsh putting him above Missandei. I don't care. He was funny. Oh god, Sansa. Sansa is awful. Like, even though she has so much screen time, she's a horrible actress. I'm just gonna say it. Like, nothing interesting about her character. Like, even towards the end, yeah, she became a queen. Her arc was great. She went through so much, pain and suffering, and in the end, she became queen. So I can't put her at F. I have to put her at E because it is a great character arc, but the actress isn't good. Like, she was in Dark Phoenix as well, horrible there as well. Putting her at E. I'm sorry. This guy, the guy who betrayed the Night Watch, he was decent. We'll put him at D. Nothing much to talk about him, is there? Oh, he did kill the Lord Commander. Put him at D for now. Whose wolf is this? Is this Rakon's wolf? F, you're nowhere close to cool as Ghost, but no, you're a wolf. You're cool. I'm putting you at D. Okay. Randall Tully. Now, this is a character that I wish had more screen time. The actor is really good. The way he delivers his lines, he just has that really good voice, very distinct. Has a screen presence. He's really good. I just wish he had more screen time. He could have easily been A. But I can't really judge them based on screen time, can I? Like, I have to give them based... You know what? I'm going to give him an A because with such little screen time, he was so good. Putting him at A. Very good actor. Sir Davos. Like, I know not many people would put him at S, but he's a really good talker, right? The actor, distinct voice once again. Very intelligent. Like, I think all his decision makings, he did support Stannis until the end. Not that intelligent, is he? He supported Jon Snow. He knew what to do. I'll leave him at S for now. Maybe as we go along the other characters, I might move him down to A. But for now, he's an S. Really likes Sir Davos. Whose wolf is this? Is this Lady Sansa's wolf? Putting at E. No. It's a wolf. She's cool. So leaving it at that. I keep forgetting this guy's name. I'm just gonna call him Ralph. I really like him. One of Jon Snow's best friends. In the Night's Watch. Putting him at C. He's cool. So yeah. Why is this guy here? Anyway, he was the second sons. Is that their name? Putting him at D. Nice F. He's F. This girl, the psycho chick, I actually like her character. A real psycho. The butcher's daughter, is it? I'll put it at D. Put it at D. It's a lot of D, so leave it at her at that. Who is this? Theon's dad, the Greyjoy. He's decent at what he does. He's not D. I'll put him at C for now. Yeah, I'll put him at C. The Vale guy, forgot his name. I'll put him at C. He's decent. Leave the big characters later. This guy, what's his name? I forgot. He was in Hellboy, was he? Yeah, he was with the Hound. Put him at C. He's C. He does well for the amount of screen time. This Maester, the Stark's Maester, forgot his name. I like him, very likable. Put him at C. The Prince, absolute garbage alongside the Sand Snakes. Nothing interesting about him. Who was this guy? Ned Stark's guard or something. Can't remember his position. He's decent. I'll actually put him at D. The wildlings guy who hated Jon Snow and wanted his girl. He's E. What is that to say? Marjorie. We'll leave the big ones for later. Who is this? Pip? Ralph? Forgot his name. The Night's Watch guy. He's decent at what he does. Put me at C. Oh my god, there's so many characters. Okay. Let's get through this quickly. This is Pip, right? We'll put him alongside him. Likeable. The weird lady from the Vale, who suckled her son. She's weird. Putting it at E. The second son's guy, I'll put him at D. Nothing interesting about his character. The wilding girl, she did carry Bran for quite some time. Costed Rickon his life somewhat. Doing these minor characters is like really difficult and boring, so I'm gonna go through them as quickly as I can. I'm just good at these too crowded, so we'll leave her at that. This Maester, the show intended for us to hate him. He's supposed to be annoying. I found him really annoying, so I'm gonna put him at B actually, because that was what the show intended for this character, for him to be annoying, and I really dislike this character for good reason, and he does well in that retrospect, so I'm gonna put him at B actually. Forgot what's his name, Maester, some Maester, who knows. This woman from why is the woman from the play here? Okay, this is a big list. I'm gonna put her at D. Like, I think the characters that makes no sense to be on this list are on D. No, actually, because Grey Worm is here. Yara is C, sorry. Yeah, so the one that is so minor, we'll put them at D. Okay. Who is this guy? Oh, the weirdo who married his own daughters. He's a real prick, isn't he? We'll put him at E. No, actually, the show intended for us to dislike this character, so D. I really like Podrick. Really like Podrick. Loyal till the end. Great character, very likable. I'll put him at B actually. They did a really good job of making us like this character. I'm glad he became a knight in the end. He deserved it. Boom, B for sure. Or am I being biased? Nah, I'll put him at B. This is Daenerys' main dragon, so very cool. I'll put the dragon at B. I think the dragon could have been an A had they somehow given it more character, I guess. But I guess the last contribution of this dragon is just melting the Iron Throne and then just flying away with Daenerys' body. B. Leave it at B. The Prince of, what's the place called? Dawn? Is it Dawn or Dusk? Dawn? Is that the place? He's decent, I guess. I'll put him at E. Not much to do. This pirate guy, D. I'm moving through this as quickly as I can. The gay guy from the brothel, E. The witch lady who killed Khal Drogo, D. Edge. Why is Ed Sheeran's character here? He had like 5. Did he have any lines? All he did was sing. He's not absolute garbage. I like Ed Sheeran. Let's put him at F. This woman, what's her name? Oberyn's wife. I forgot what's her name. She does well with what she's supposed to do. Not very intelligent in her decision makings, so I'll put her at C. Is too high of a rating for her. I'll put her at D actually. Doesn't have much of a screen presence, so I'll leave her at D for now. Jon Snow's wife, and if I'm not mistaken, she's not wife. Sorry, his girl in the show, but I think in real life they're actually married. So yeah, she's not very good. I'll put her at E. Um, why is the whore from the broth? I guess she's the main whore. F. Nah, she's pretty, so I'll put her at E. No, I'm being biased. I'll put her at F. The Red Woman, never particularly liked her character. She had a lot of screen time. Nothing distinct about her. Just a good-looking woman. F. Like, sorry. Theon, I do like his character arc. He started off as this high and mighty guy. Thought he was the shit, and then he just got absolutely broken, and then he came back as Theon, did right by what he was supposed to do, protected Bran. Really good character arc. I'll put him at am I being too generous? No, I like his character arc. I'll put him at A for now. Walder Frey, I really like him. He's a real prick. I'll put him at B actually. This prick from the Night's Watch hated Jon Snow. He does well. You're supposed to dislike this character. I'll put him at B. What was his name? No, not Roderick. I can't remember. What's this guy's name? Why am I forgetting? Gendry. Gendry. I really like Gendry. Likeable actor. Weird sex scene towards the end with Arya. Yeah. He has a decent character arc from Bastard to Lord. Doesn't have that much of a screen presence, but he's a likable. So I'm gonna leave him at C for now. Who's this guy? Oh, the Night's Watch guy who protected Arya. I'll put him at C as well. He's decent. Had a good death. Who is this? Did one of Daenerys's helpers, maidens? F. She was awful. Wait, why is there two mountain? Why? Oh, okay. You know what? Fine, you want to make them two different characters? I think this one is the cooler version, so I'll put him at B. And then this one, no, he was pretty cool as well. No, I'm going to put both of them at B. No, I'm going to move this one above because he was much cooler. So I'll put him at A. He didn't have any lines, so there was no way for the writers to ruin him, right? The Blackfish, he was really good, the actor. Good screen presence. A man of honor, as you would call him. I'll put him at B. Really good. Qyburn. I really like this actor. He was supposed to be the bad guy, but he was so likable, so that's difficult. I really like Qyburn. He had a weird death. The mountain just smashed his head and threw him down the stairs. That was actually funny. He's not B. I'll put him at C. I like the actor. One of the wolves. Will put him at D as well. What's this guy's name? The executor for the king. This is terrifying. I'll put him at C. Sir Bronn of the Blackwater. I like him, but towards the end, what they did with his character, kind of weird. The queen told him to kill the Lannister brothers, but like he didn't, and like it's weird. I'll put him at C. Hodor. Oh, Hodor, you deserve better. The one time in this entire show where I actually cried, Hodor's dead. I'll put him at B because he's Hodor, and Hodor. I'll put him at B. the man with many faces. I like him. I like his story with Arya. I'll put him at B. The High Sparrow. He's very unlikable, and that's intended. The only person that brought justice to Cersei. I'll put him at B because his character did what he's supposed to. Oh, this is the Night King's dragon. Really cool. But let's be honest, if the Night King is so OP, he could have just used the dragon and like burned the entire army of Winterfell, but he didn't. So I'll put him at. I mean, if the show was still true to itself and being realistic, being Game of Thrones, would have put the dragon at B, but it's a C because it was cool and yeah. Is this Viserys or... Oh no, this one is Viserys. This is the other brother. Jon Snow's father. What's his name? Can't remember. The Targaryen. This is Viserys Targaryen. Very weak. I'll put him at F. E. He was funny because he was Robert Baratheon. He's really good screen presence. Does what he's supposed to do well. I'll put him at B actually. Jon Snow's dad. I mean, we don't even see this character. Like, the only scene is when he was getting married to Ilya Stark. Is it? So yeah, we'll put him at E. I mean, let's just put him at F. He doesn't even have a character. The Three-Eyed Raven, very boring. I'll put it at F. Khal Drogo, he had only one season. Put him at C because he's Jason Momoa. I can't remember who this is, like, honestly. Who is this? Just put him at F because so these are the big characters. The Children of the Forest, F. Is this Tywin Lannister's brother? I actually really like him. Like, I'll put him at C. Stannis Baratheon's daughter. I really like her. Really cute. She's a decent character. I'll put her at C. Lord Bolton. Really like him. Really good actor. He does well. Not the smartest, was he? Actually, he was. I'll put him at B actually. He could have been A had he not been killed by what's his name? Ramsay. But yeah, really good actor, really good screen presence. And that's the thing I enjoy about Game of Thrones. Like, it's so difficult to rank all these main characters because all these actors and actresses are so good. Like, really good casting choices. Some of them not so much, but if you want to compare them with other shows, even like, the D characters are comparable to other shows. So yeah. The 10 E, I guess. Why is what's his name? The banker. I put him at E. Nah, he's F. Nothing interesting. The SWAT master for Arya, I like him. He's D. The fool for E. Who is this? The Lannister guy who became the Sparrow. What's his name? Lancel Lannister. I like him. He was funny. I'll put him at D. Hot Pie. I like him as well. I'll put him at D. Tywin will save him for later. The big ones. The Bolton prick, we'll put him at E. This Ilya, we'll put her alongside her husband. It's nothing. There's no. We only had one scene with her giving birth and getting married, so it's not much I can do. Why is there a cat? Whose cat is this? I don't like cats. Absolute garbage. Alright. Who is this? Oh, Sir Davos' son. Decent E. This guy, Randall Tully's son, Samuel Tully's brother. E. This kid, F. Awful. Why is this kid here? He was just some guy who got stabbed. F. This guy, he's a real prick. Joffrey's golden cloak. Is that what you call him? I really dislike this character. A real piece of shit. A real pedophile. I love his death. Like, he got what he deserved. But, you know, the thing is, the show intended for us to just absolutely dislike this guy. And this actor did such a good job. So I'm putting him at B, actually. Even though he's not one of the focus characters, he did really good being such an asshole. So, B for me. Is this Sir Roderick? Can't remember his name. He does well. I'll put him at C. What's her name? Marcella. F. She's awful. Oh, I just want to marry the prince, and then she dies of poison. Yeah, very not that good. Why is it? What's his name? Aerys Targaryen, the Mad King, or is it Aegon? Pretty sure it's Aerys. Aerys Targaryen. I mean, from the stories, he's cool, but the show didn't show much of him. I think it's going to be in the prequel series, and if I'm not mistaken, the prequel series is actually happening in early 2022. Yeah, so let's put him at F lah, because he doesn't have any screen time. Okay, the big characters, can't remember which dog this is. I'll put him at D alongside the others. Not as cool as Ghost, even this one. D. Yeah, there's a lot at D. These are pretty much the dispo. I like the SWAT guy. I'll put him at C. Yeah, big character. Who is this? The woman, the old woman who who nursed Bran when he first fell out of the window. E. This guy, F. F. Who is this? Oh, the Night's Watch guy. He's a real prick. I'll put him at E. Why is Sam's baby here? Why? Let's just put him at F. No, he's a cute baby. Let's put him at E. Renly. He's decent. I'm like, to be honest, like, he had the weakest claim to the throne, so his whole subplot like made no sense. Like, he had zero claim to the throne, so he was a fool. I'll put him at E. Robb Stark later. The shame woman. She's good, very intimidating. I really enjoyed what she did to Cersei, so I'm actually putting her at C. And I just love both sides of the story, where it was first her who tortured Cersei, and then in the end Cersei just gave what she deserved. And yeah, we'll get to Cersei real soon. So much to talk about her. Stannis Baratheon's wife. Am I still recording? Oh shit, 34 minutes. Okay, it's a lot of characters, so I'm trying to be as quick as I can. She's a psycho. She burned her daughter. Absolute garbage. You know what? I'm being too generous. I should start moving people to absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. Well, you know what, Missandei? You're absolute garbage. Who is this? Oh, Tyrion's whore. She's kind of cringe, like, I'm gonna be honest, the way she delivered her lines and stuff. Putting her at F. what she did to Tyrion. What she did to Tyrion. He didn't deserve that. F. Okay. Who is this? Oh, the F. Robb Stark's wife. E. This guy. He was a real prick as well. We'll put him at E, just because I hated his character, which was intended. Mance Rayder. I really like him. I'll put him at C. Nah, am I being too harsh? Put him at C. This girl who beat up Arya in the No One subplot. Put it E as well. Why is his wife here? The Lord Bolton's wife. F. Who is this? The Giant. The Giant was cool, so I'll put him at D. Okay, there's a few characters left, the main ones. I'm save the main ones for last because there's quite a bit to talk about. So yeah. Main character. Sam's wife, the wildling. She's really bad. I'm putting her at F. Really bad actress. This guy, absolute garbage. What is this? The Free Brothers? Is that what they're called? The people who worship the Lord of Light and all that stuff. This guy, I really like him. He's D. Nah, being a bit too harsh. He's D as well. I'll leave him at D. Where's his partner? This guy. I really like this guy. Really distinct actor. This well. I'll put him at C alongside him and Mance Rayder. I think these are the main characters. Not really Prince Oberyn. Is that his name? I do like this guy, actor. The guy from Mandalorian and Narcos. What's his name? Pedro Pascal. Just wish he had more screen time. But we'll put him at C. Really good actor, good at talking. So yeah, good dialogue as well. We're down to the main characters. Okay, this should be interesting. Alright, so who should we start first? Okay, no, this is not a main character. What am I on? The Tyrell, right? Marjorie's dad. He was just built as a joke in this show. D. What's his name? The simp for Daenerys. Like, what is wrong with this guy? Like, why did he simp for her that hard? Like, honestly, poor guy, poor old man. It's very weird because in the books, isn't Daenerys like a teenager or something? And this guy is way too old for her. So this is creepy and a simp. And I just didn't like this character. I know the show intended for us to like this character, and I just never grew fond of him. Like, I'm putting him at D. Like, honestly, he's just a huge simp, right? And he literally died for the Mad Queen. Yeah, congratulations. Tommen, really like him. Everyone loves him. I'm putting him at B. John's one of the best wildlings, so yeah, B for sure. Let's go with Littlefinger. I think he was intelligent until the end. Always hatching a plan. He did have a bit of screen presence, and he's just a real snake, just intended. I'll put him at C actually. He has so much screen time, but with that, he's still not as impressive. So I'm leaving him at C for now. Now that I look at it, does he deserve S rank? Or just Ramsay? should I move him up, Randall Tully, to S? Now I'm putting him at A. A bit too biased if I put him at S. I really like Sir Davos, so I'll leave you at S for now. Yeah, okay, Varys. I really like him. Really good talker, really good actor. And the thing about him is that he was consistent until the end. He was intelligent. His whole purpose was to do what's best for the realm. And but in the end, he was not that intelligent, was he? He was writing letters to tell the world about Jon's. Nah, he was doing it in secret. It was Tyrion who was the idiot who ratted him out. So Varys was intelligent until the end. Really good. I'm putting him at S. I'm trying to think if they made a mistake with the writing for this character. I don't think so, but yeah, I mean, even if there was a flaw with his character, I still think he's an S rank character. Just really a really good actor, delivered his lines, really good dialogue, excellent. Putting him in S. Stannis, I just never grew fond of Stannis. Like, honestly, like, the only thing that kept me interested in this character was, like, I was never interested in his subplot. He just had a claim to the Iron Throne, which made me somewhat interested, in him. He's C lah. He's not that bad. I'm putting it at C. Or am I being too general? He's C. Nothing interesting about him. The Hound. S for sure. He was consistent until the end. I really like his character arc. I mean, he was consistent. His main goal from the beginning of the show was to kill his brother, and that's what he got, right? A part of revenge. And yeah, I think the way he died, I liked it. I liked his whole character arc, the way he protected Arya and stuff. Like, the man has his own code, and he's not just a guy who kills people. But yeah, I really like what they did with his character. S rank for sure. Really distinct character. Has a screen presence. S rank for sure. Okay, the Night King. They messed up on the Night King. Like, he's so cool. Could have been S rank easily. There should have been a battle in the end with Jon Snow, a nice sword fight. Like, I know the Night King is overpowered, can easily kill Jon Snow, but there should have been a sword fight between them. He just did not deserve to be killed by Arya, because the whole Night King, the whole army of the dead, the whole White Walker plot revolved around Jon Snow. They messed up. They messed up with the Night King and how he died. He should have done more, the Night King. It's so sad how they ruined 8-9 years of development. I understand why people are mad about this show, and yeah, it just pisses me off with what they did to him. Yeah, E for sure. Not even D, just E. Robb Stark. He's an idiot. Like, he just married. Like, he's such an idiot. Like, he had like a war to fight and win. He was supposed to be allies with Walder Frey, and just because of some hot chick, some hot girl, like, he decided to marry. Like, how shallow can you be? And how dumb can you be? Like, you're supposed. Like, I am baffled by how dumb this character is. So I'm leaving him at D. Who should we do? Bran, like, probably the most boring subplot. What the three-eyed raven and all that nonsense, absolute boring. And the decision to make him emotionless and king, no, should have been Jon Snow. Like, no, awful character arc. Like, I just did not like Bran. F. Like, I know I'm being harsh, but F. King Tommen. D. Okay. What's her name? Why am I forgetting her name? I really like this character. I like her arc. She deserved to be knighted. She didn't deserve, what Jamie did to her. Poor girl. But yeah, I'm happy with her character arc. Happy that she got knighted. So yeah, I'm gonna leave her at B. The gay guy. What's his name? The Tyrell guy. He's C. Nothing distinct about him. Sam. Yeah, I really like Sam. He's not B. I'll put him at C. Yeah, Jamie. Jamie. I really like his character arc. Really good actor. You know, a lot of people didn't like what happened with his ending, but he stayed true to his character. He loved Cersei, as disgusting as that is. He had a baby with her in the end, another bastard. But the way he died, like falling rocks, are you serious? Like, how lazy can you be? Like, 2 years later, and I'm still pissed about it. I'll put him at B. Like, honestly, he could have been A, but the way he died, B. One of my favorite like, she's S, like, for sure. Like, her dialogue, the way she delivered her lines. She's the only person that, could sort of stand up to the queen. Just had the best comeback lines. Like, she might be my favorite character in this show, because she was just different from all the other characters in this universe, right? Like, really, really good. What's her name? Why am I forgetting her name? Lady Orlena? That's her name. Really, really good actress. Definitely one of my favorite characters, for sure. S rank. Should I put a tier above? Nah, let's just leave her at S. She's damn good, so we'll leave her there. Or Tywin Lannister, another S rank character. This actor, such a screen presence, so good, and you just buy him as one of the the best war commanders in Westeros. Absolutely fantastic character. S tier for sure. Like, don't even need to question it. His death is questionable, the way he died, but yeah, with what he was given, excellent, right? S tier for sure. Marjorie, whew, a very beautiful woman. But yeah, she did manage to manipulate Joffrey, but she's a C. She's not B tier. She's decent. She's not that likable, not that good of an actress. She's decent, very beautiful, but yeah, she's C. Catelyn Stark, I really like Catelyn. For me, she's a B, right? You just buy her as being such a caring mother. She's a really good actress. The way she just, the way she just acted when she saw Robb Stark being killed, like, really, really good performance, really good character. Yeah, she did whatever it takes for her children. She stayed true to her character. Actually, I'm gonna put her at A. She's really good. Is Theon deserving of an A? You know what? I'm being very biased with the Mountain here, but I don't care. He's cool. Catelyn Stark for me is A for sure, next to Randall and Ramsay and Theon. And Theon is here because had a really good character story. Oh my god, Jon Snow. Ugh, Jon Snow. My queen. He's an idiot. Towards the end, he was an absolute idiot. They wrote him to go back to the wall. Like, why is the Unsullied telling him what he needs to do? Like, it's so stupid. He should have been king. He should have sat on the Iron Throne. Not only that, like, the fact that he went back to the wall, I know it made somewhat a little sense that he was loyal to the Night's Watch, so in that way, like, it made sense that he did went back there. Um, but yeah, what they did with him, they butchered him. They just butchered him. Like honestly, so pissed off. He's C. Like he doesn't even deserve a B. Like he's such an idiot. The way he yes, I know he is a man of honor. He's supposed to stay true to his character, and he did. But such an idiot. The way they wrote him to just pledge himself fully towards Daenerys, despite what she was doing. Such an idiot. I know he did kill her in the end, but should I give him props for that? For that writing, for killing Daenerys, for doing what? Fine, I'll put him at B because he did what he was supposed to do, even though, yeah, he's B. He could have been A, but yeah, and you know, the actor doesn't have that much of a screen presence, but very likable. The true king that's supposed to sit on the Iron Throne, in my opinion, but yeah. We'll put him at B for now. How long is this recording? Oh shit, it's gonna be an hour. Okay, let's be quick about it. Arya. Now I know a lot of people didn't like Arya and why she the only thing I didn't like about this character was her killing the Night King. She did not deserve it. The person that deserved to kill the Night King was Jon Snow. Like honestly, I don't care, but I really like Arya. Like a really good actress. Yeah, I do buy her as this great fighter. I like her journey, of becoming no one, and yeah, I just didn't like her. No, actually, she did mention once earlier in the show that she wanted to sail west of, west. So yeah, I'll put her at A. I really like Arya, so yeah, we leave her at that. Joffrey. When you think about Joffrey, you just think about the C word and associate with him. Fantastic acting, fantastic actor, really good lines. You just absolutely hated him and you just loved it when he died, when he was poisoned. And yeah, really good writing. Just props to the actor, really good job. Absolute prick. Yeah, one of the most unlikable, unlikable villains, one of the best villains in any TV show. He deserves an S rank. He was consistent through the end. I just wish he had more screen time. Unfortunate that he died so early in season 4, but yeah, with what he was given, freaking fantastic. S tier for sure. Oh, Sean Bean, Ned Stark, S tier. Do we even have to argue? Like, the first time I watched Game of Thrones, I thought this was the guy. This was the guy that was supposed to survive until the end and perhaps sit on the Iron Throne, right? But, boy, they beheaded him in season 1. But that's Game of Thrones at the very beginning, and then it they didn't stay true to what the show was. Tyrion, oh my god, he was brilliant in the beginning, just brilliant. Love him, absolutely love this character. But towards the end, they just made him an absolute idiot. It made no sense for him to rat out Varys. It made no sense for him to still continue to support Daenerys until the very end. Like, they butchered this character. He could have been S rank for me. They butchered him, but because he was so strong in the earlier parts of the season, the dialogue, the delivery, such a good actor. For me, he's B. He could have, as I said, easily been S, but absolutely butchered him towards the end, making him an idiot. Like, it's so sad. Daenerys. I'm going to be very honest. I think she's an awful actress. The way she delivers her lines, she's so stagnant, so boring the way she talks. I just didn't like her subplot. I do like what her character did, freeing the slaves and all that. A very good character. Love what she did. I love how she rose to become, the queen. But yeah, the way she became Mad Queen in the end, like, it made no sense. It was just so forced. Like, yes, okay, fine, let's be honest, they did build her up as being a little bit mad. She did burn her victims, her prisoners. There were hints, and I have to give the writers props for that, because they did sprinkle hints throughout each season. And But towards the end in season 8, when she just burnt the entire King's Landing, her motivation for that was so weak. They already surrendered. You know, her advisors told her, once they surrender, like, just go to the Iron Throne and rule. Like, the writing for her towards the end, awful. I think she's not a great actress, very stagnant. For me, they butchered her. I'm putting her at D. I know I'm being harsh, but like, bad acting, not the best dialogue, but you know what she did earlier in the show, freeing the slaves and stuff, just a good character moment. But yeah, towards the end they just butchered her. So yeah, yeah, okay, finally, Cersei for me, S tier for sure. Like, even okay, if the one thing I didn't like is how she died, you know, being crumbled by the rocks, the boulders. um she deserved a death that was supposed to satisfy fans. She deserved to be, you know, she deserved to have one last confrontation with Daenerys. There was supposed to be a dialogue, just a nice confrontation, you know, before she died, before she got burned alive by the dragon. I think she either deserved to be, you know, gotten her throat cut or burnt by Daenerys' dragon. She deserved that death because she was one of the best villains of the show. Like, I'll say what you will about her character, like, fantastic screen presence, that smirk, that eyebrow raise, like, such a great character. She is the definition of evil, and I think one of the best episodes in any TV show was when she blew up the sparrows and the septum, and you know, all the Tyrells in there. Like, I think that was one of the best episodes, and that was the episodes that cemented her as one of the greatest villains in any TV show, and I stand by that. Like, she is one of the best villains, even though she didn't have the best death that satisfied the audience. I still think she's an S rank for me, and yeah, okay, so that's about it. The ranking. I'm gonna minimize this so you guys can see. No, okay. You know what? I'll just scroll it. Okay, so you can see Sir Davos, Varys, the Hound, Lady Olenna, Tywin, Joffrey, Ned Stark, and Cersei. They all deserve the S rank in my opinion. And maybe these lower characters, maybe some of you might think they deserve to be higher, but for me, the S rank stands where they are. There are no moving these characters, in my opinion. Maybe Sir Davos, maybe, but I do like him a lot. But yeah, so this is my final ranking of every character from Game of Thrones. You guys might not agree with me, but this is my third time rewatching the show. I did my best to rank them based on their characters, the character arcs, the writing towards the end, what they did with their given screen time, and yeah. You know what? This guy deserves absolute garbage. So yeah, last minute changes. So yeah, I'm gonna minimize this one last time so you guys can see it. So yeah, this is my ranking for every character of Game of Thrones. Thank you so much for watching. Oh my god, okay, it's close to being 1 hour. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, I'll probably do a quick review of the entire Game of Thrones, just because I've always wanted to talk about the show, but I just never had the confidence to review it because it's a huge show, many seasons, many characters. I had to rewatch it a few times to just grasp it, to remember, like, you know, the storylines, the characters, the subplots, everything. Just needed a proper grasp of it before I can properly review, you know, this massive show. But yeah, I have a lot of opinions on the show, and you guys, you know, have obviously heard it from me ranking these characters. But yeah, we'll talk about the show just in general, and not really in depth. We'll make a quick review on it. But yeah, that should be coming soon. But yeah, as of now, this is my ranking of all the characters. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.